Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Godspace. You are here with me, Candace. Yeah, it has been a while. I hope everyone is doing good. Yeah, it has been a while, and there is a reason for that, and we're going to go right into it. Yeah, wow. Okay, so we're here this morning. We're going to be talking about idols. Idols. Sleep, actually. Sleep has become my idol, and my phone has become my idol. These two things. Yeah. I've been reflecting on my habits lately and why I have not been consistent. You know, I started that the 31-day challenge. I was like, yeah, let's do that. But I just wasn't consistent with it. And I used, I've got so much things to do. I can't fit this in as an excuse. No. What it really comes down to is my habits. And what that really comes down to is what I have been making my idol, what I have been putting above God. Like I said, my phone and my sleep. This morning, for the first time in a very long time, I might add, God sent me a scripture. He sent me Matthew 6, verse 24. Now, what I'm about to read here, it does talk about money, but on this subject, we are not talking about money here. Yeah, we're talking about the idols. Matthew 6, verse 24. No one can serve two masters. Either you will hate one and love the other, or you will be devoted to the one and despise the other. That was the first thing God sent me this morning. And I was like, how? What am I putting above you? I don't understand. What have I been putting above you? My phone and my sleep. I'll say that again. My phone and my sleep. Yeah. I've been reflecting on what is it exactly? Why exactly am I struggling to fall asleep on time? And with that, being disobedient. Yeah. There was a recurring pattern. And I recognize that when God gives me a blessing or a task or an opportunity to enhance my gifts, I self-sabotage. I self-sabotage my sleep and I don't wake up on time. And not only do I not wake up on time, but I don't spend the time that I need to spend time with my Father. Yeah. So I'm able to walk out the plan that He has for me. Yeah. I'm unable to do so. Matthew 6. No one can serve two masters. Either you will hate the one and love the other, or you will be devoted to the one and despise the other. I missed my opportunities because I valued my phone. Yeah, let's get into it. I valued my phone more so than my Father. And so using my phone to keep me up, the demon most certainly lingers and laughs because the more I scroll, the later I will fall asleep. My bedtime is 10 o'clock. Yeah, I love that. My bedtime is 10 o'clock. Winding down 10 o'clock, that gives me enough beautiful hours to wake up at 5 o'clock. Yeah. But as soon as I use my phone and, notifications, let me just see what TikTok's saying. Yeah. That demon. Yeah. Right? All of a sudden, I'm scrolling, and I'm like, yeah, that story's interesting. Just one more won't hurt. And all of a sudden, it's 1:30 in the morning. What? What do you mean it's 1:30 in the morning? What do you mean I went to bed and at 10 o'clock, winding down, yeah, but it's 1:30 in the morning? Does that even make sense? And I recognize, yeah, the more I scroll, the later I will fall asleep, yeah? The less likely I am to wake up before sunrise, to wake up and to walk out His blessings that He has for me. We can be free from our idols, yeah? We can take back what the demon thinks he has won. We can. And also when I say that, because right now I'm talking about my phones, when I say that my sleep also has become my idol, right? Because what happens then is that because I am tired, right? I wish to sleep more. The alarm goes off, I press snooze. The alarm goes off again, I press snooze. All of a sudden, I've lost that value time to spend time with my Father because I wanted sleep. I wanted to sleep more. Why? Because I went to sleep at 1:30 in the morning. Why? Because my phone had become my... Do you see what's happening? Yeah? Also as well, right? as I was thinking about this, and I was speaking with God this morning, so as well, what is the devil feeding us at that hour? What messages, what videos are coming through at that hour? And again, why am I choosing those messages, those dopamine, effects? Yeah, those quick rewards. Why am I choosing that quick rewards over my Father? Tell me. Now, the manual says, we must discipline our bodies. Discipline our bodies. 1 Corinthians 9, verse 27. I treat my body hard and make it my slave. So I, myself, will not be rejected after I preach to others. I treat my body hard. I discipline my body hard. Yeah? I discipline my body hard. Now, again, discipline. Some people think, physical discipline, going to the gym, blah, blah, blah. I'm not talking about that discipline, right? Because there's other disciplines that we also need to put. Yeah? There's other disciplines. And this one, for me, is sleep. Yeah? This discipline here, right? Now, on my phone, right, this is my discipline. On my phone, I do have an automatic shutdown time, yeah? So by 9:30, my phone goes, right, it's time to shut down. That's what I put, yeah? Cool. Yeah? 9:30, I start putting in a regime. And by 9:30, I start to shut down. The problem, the challenge that comes is that my finger can press cancel. Yeah, no. When that shutdown comes, I have the opportunity to go, I'm just going to cancel that because I just want 20 more minutes. I just want half an hour. Yeah, so I'm going to cancel it. So this is what we're going to do, right? And I'm saying this to myself as I'm recording this. This is what we're going to do. We're going to put our phones on the floor at the bottom of one's bed. Bottom of one's bed, we're going to put the phone on the floor. Yeah? And so I have to get up. When the alarm comes, I have to get up out of my bed to turn it off because it's not by my bed, it's on the floor. So that forces me to get up. Yeah? Yeah? When we have to shut down, I'm gonna put God's quotes on my wall. Yeah? I'm gonna put God's quotes on my wall, God's lessons, God's teachings on my wall to remind me why that finger must not press cancel. Discipline. Yeah. And that's why it says 1 Corinthians 9, verse 27, treat my body hard and make it my slave. So I myself will not be rejected after I preach to others. Now, this bit here, because if I'm coming on here discussing just how much the manual connects with our everyday lives, it is a gift. It is a gift given to us from our Father to enrich our lives so that we can experience heaven right here on earth. Yeah? If I'm coming to you with that, and yet I myself, I'm not following through. I myself, I've been being disobedient. The hypocrisy, the audacity. Does that even make sense? No, we're stopping that. Yeah? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So I myself will not be rejected after I preach to others. No, absolutely not. I can't be telling you and me doing something else. I can't be sharing with you God's greatness, and I'm doing something else. We're going to go into it today, Ephesians 5, right? Use every chance for doing good because these are evil times. Use every chance for doing good because these are evil times. We must value our times given and what we can do, and what we can do in that time that is given to us. Now, I did put in my last video what it means to spend time with God daily with your Father. Yeah, I did do that. And here I'm going, why are you self-sabotaging? It says, use your chance, use every single time. The time that you have is valuable, for doing good. So why am I self-sabotaging to receive these blessings? Why am I self-sabotaging every single time? And every single time I do so, the demon wins. And I do not thirst for that demon. I thirst for my Father. I search for my Father. Yeah, he is my God. Oh, Psalm 63. Yeah, he is my God. And when we pray, we must pray for strength against temptation. Yeah, against temptation, because the Spirit wants to do, the Spirit wants to do what is right, but the body is weak. Matthew 26, verse 41. See, now, this is why prayer is so important, right? This is why prayer is so important. This right here. Yeah. Because now, right, Lord, I see, yeah, where my body is weak. So I'm asking, I'm going to be praying for that. Yeah. Help me build the strength against the temptation. Help me, help me build that strength. Asking the Lord, this is this is what I'm saying. You've got to, I don't know about you. Tell me if you are with me on this one. Yeah, like seriously, this right here. Yeah, this right here. Yeah, we need to stop feeding the demon that is around us at that time. We need to stop feeding him. We need to pray. We need to pray. Yeah, pray before we go to sleep. Pray. Speak to our Father. Yeah, speak to our Father instead of our phones. Speak to our Father instead of our phones. Connect with Him. Be with Him. Strengthen your relationship with Him. Yeah, He sees where you are weak. He needs you to also see that as well. Because when you see that, you are getting stronger. You are getting stronger because you are coming more to Him, asking Him to help you build that, helping you become a lot stronger. Yeah, in that sense. Guys,